back. Now, we are going to talk about how to leverage technology to have a successful startup. The reason we need to learn about this is we have a limited resources in terms of time and money. So, how can we work effectively and productively with having limited time and money? That's where the leveraging technology comes into picture. Um, so here I'm not going to get into play mode. I'm just going to keep this window like this and move my slides, and may switch between the browser and slides. Okay, so first let's see the need for management tools. So especially if you are working full time, or even you're working wholly on your entrepreneurship venture, you have to manage some people, and more importantly, you have to manage a lot of tasks which may involve different kind of activities, um, and also involving with diversified team members. So you need to depend on some project management tool rather than just relying on your cheat sheets, notes, or Excel sheets. So these are all the three free websites which I really liked it, and I used all of them. So I'll let you pick up the one what you like. So the first thing is Asana. Asana is Asana.com is the founded by one of the co-founder of Facebook. I think his name, I don't remember his name. He's the second guy or third guy of the Facebook founder. It's pretty good. It's again, I'm talking about only free tools here. You can create project, and you can manage tasks, and you can assign to people, and then have a due dates and have a notes also. So pretty much almost all these three tools are giving you those features of assigning, managing team members in terms of the tasks and due dates and notes and file attachments, those kind of things. Okay, the first one we've seen is Asana, and then second thing is Trello, Trello.com. It's it's this is how it's going to look. It has a very good like a whiteboard and notes list kind of view where you can drag and drop. So this gives you same features as other one, but it gives you a different look and the way you experience it. So you can try that. Or um, Zoho.com is giving a lot of tools, and most of them are you can use free for a limited number of users or a limited number of projects. So Zoho's projects is one you can use to, I think, one project with multiple users. Um, but if you want to use, you can pay money and use it. But if it is one project or with a few users, you can use it without any issues. And same way, Zoho has a lot of other tools also you can explore, like bug tracking tool, and even lead generation CRM kind of tool also. So these are all the three things which I like for managing my team or managing tasks. Even sometimes, even to brainstorm with myself in terms of, okay, what are the tasks I'm doing? What is the priority? And how do I plan these things? So the planning part also, I can use these tools. Okay. The second thing, next thing is file sharing. So with the era of technology and internet and mobile, um, it's if you have your files located on your house computer, then it may be difficult for you to work wherever you are. So it's always good to have your files accessible from anywhere. So I depend on a lot on Google Drive. I think most of the people know easily that it's called docs.google.com or Google Drive. So you can create documents, PowerPoints, Excel sheets. It's pretty much like having an office, mobile office, Microsoft Office version. Okay. So and another thing is pretty popular is Dropbox.com. It's very easy to use. You can upload files and share with anyone. I think there is a limit for 2 GB. They may increase for 4 or 5 GB eventually, but that's the limit to start with for free. And even Amazon S3, s3.amazon.com, even that gives around 5 GB free online space for you to store and save files and share with the friends and whomever you want to share with your team members. And then SkyDrive is another solution. It's by Microsoft. I haven't used it, but I think it must be good, at least up to some extent. So these are all the file sharing solutions available free. My best choice would be to start with Google Drive or Dropbox. I think I used both of them heavily. Okay. The next technology which we like to leverage here is the collaboration. Now we may have a team sitting in India or a couple of people from Bangladesh or Philippines. So we don't know where our team is going to come, but no matter where your team is, by using this technology, you can virtually collaborate and have a virtual team meetings and collaboration. I'm not just talking about meeting where you can have a voice. When I say collaboration, it can go to the extreme of including audio, video, file sharing, screen sharing too. Okay, so Skype is a default for almost everyone to use voice conversations. And Skype can also be used for video and file sharing. And if it is a one-to-one, you can even have a screen sharing option. I think at this point it doesn't allow you to have a group screen sharing. So you can use Skype for one-to-one screen sharing. And then Google Docs, you can work collaboratively. Then what I mean here is 2 3 people can work on same document same time. So it's almost like everyone is working on one document sitting next to each other. So it's pretty awesome. You can literally see what other person is typing and where you are working. He can work on 2 lines above and you can work 2 lines below too. So you can, that dynamic it is. And Google also provides you Google Hangouts and a lot of other tools to have this kind of collaborations. Google Hangout is about having a group video chats. So that's something you can explore. TeamViewer, I used it a lot too. So it's basically very easy to install small plugin, and then you can share your computer and you can give even control also. Same thing, other you can take control of other computers too, of course by sharing. And then other two things which I found are Crossloop and Yuku. Let me just quickly show you here. TeamViewer. This is a TeamViewer, and then this is Crossloop and Yuku. And there may be some other bunch of free things, but there are a lot of paid things which gives you excellent service in having this group meetings and sharing collaboration purposes like GoToMeeting.com, Giant.me, WebEx, Yugma. All these are great tools for having collaborations and team meetings. Okay. So next important thing here we need to recognize is uh, the usage of smartphone. So having a smartphone with the internet connectivity, I am connected always. I'm reachable to anyone, anytime, and I have a reachability to all my documents, my team members, and especially the important thing is email, right? So if someone sends an email, you don't have to wait to find a computer and to respond. You can just flip, you open up your phone or just swipe and start typing, and you can send quick emails. So the advantage here is, by you are working even though you're busy, you're doing something else. For example, you're waiting for a coffee in a line, and then you can just open up your phone and check emails and quickly type responses, so what your team is asking, or you can respond quickly to your team's questions. So and some of the project management apps, even they are available on these apps. For I think Trello and Asana, both are having iPhone, Android apps. You can just download them and work online, work on your mobile. So it's always there. And same thing with Google Docs and Dropbox. Files are available with you all the time. So definitely, I would recommend you to have a smartphone with good data connections. And then finally, one thing I want to mention here is when you're trying to build a product or a website, try not reinventing the wheel, same thing, and not starting from scratch. Try to get the right question. Okay, I want to build product A. To build product A, I need something like one, two, three things. Try to ask a question like, how do I get one state one? Okay, I'm just giving an example, right? So if you know what you want, and if you search properly, you will find maybe a ready-made solution or existing framework or a template or even a reference website which you can just copy some of the features rather than starting from scratch and communicating with your team. It always helps you to get a jump start. Okay, if you don't know how to reach, but you can use these forums and communities of startups and entrepreneurs to get their recommendations for the best practices. Okay, so that's all about leveraging technologies. But definitely, with using appropriate technology, you can manage your time and reduce the risk and have a successful part-time startup.